Good morning, and it's so good to be back. And this is turning your home kitchen into a professional kitchen. And today we are looking at how fats work. And a lot of you are thinking, oh no, fats are not good for you. But actually, fats are the energy source that we get from plants and animals. And there are many different types of fats. We are looking at your oils, we are looking at your marbling, we are looking at your butters, we are looking at your oils that come from seeds, we are looking at plant-based oils as well. And the important thing to know about fats is actually something that we really depend on within the kitchen. Because fats allow us to control the temperatures and the heat. And a lot of fats, which is the best part, is that they can go to a very high temperature. And you need to know the differences. A lot of people like cooking with olive oil, and olive oil actually starts to burn at 80 degrees. And 80 degrees is not very high. Think about your pan. Think about how it starts to smoke if you leave it there for too long. And that's why you gotta be, very careful with what you choose. When it comes to deep frying, making sure you use a good clean oil, not something that's too strong. When you're making mayonnaise, if you use olive oil, it's 100% gonna taste like grass. So the thing is, fats really impart the flavor from where they come from. That's why when we look at our meats, when we look at our proteins, when we look at cooking with them, when we look at baking, we want to use the rich and creamy fats, because that's what's going to give us flavor. That's what's going to give us that nice silky or crispy texture, that we love so much, seeing in our pies and our pastries. And the best part about fats is fats transfer the heat, to the food. Helps us that things stop sticking to the pan. Who knows that's really annoying when you have a steak and you try, or fish. You're cooking with fish and the skin just sticks. You got to be very careful. So that's why fats really help. And fats also help us emulsify, and emulsify is just turning like two substances that don't normally mix, and through heat and stirring and constant agitation, the fats help mix it and bring it together. Think about your vinaigrettes, think about mayonnaise. Man, if I could tell you what goes in mayonnaise, you would never eat it again, so just be careful. So that's why when you're working with fats, make sure you know the temperatures. You make sure that you're not using something that is too low in temperature to cook with. You're going to burn olive oil. Olive oil is more there for seasoning, for taste, something that you'll use in salads and stuff, and rather use something that can go to a high temperature, especially for deep frying. Use a canola or sunflower, and it's cheaper. So, but that's awesome. So that's fats. I'm looking forward to continuing next week. Goodbye.